Hey, hey. Well. I have not been here for a while. And as per usual, I didn't announce that I was going to be live. So I can't expect that you were all waiting this whole time. And there's a reason why. I have been missing. And I guess it's the consequence for being an oath taking U.S. Marine combat veteran who honors his oath to the supreme law of the land, because I drove across this entire country. No license, no tax, no registration, no insurance, according to the law, the supreme law. Now, I realize if you're in America that you drive around almost assuredly with the license and you accept that as the way it is, do what you got to do, or maybe you never even really thought about it. But the truth of the matter is that this country prides itself on being a free country. And among the rights that a free country has is the right to travel. There is no privilege in the right to travel. It is a right, and it is protected by the law. And even if the Constitution didn't protect it, God gave you that right. Why would you forfeit that right? Why would you allow for corrupt police or other agents of the so-called law to violate your human, God-given constitutional right to travel? Why would you comply with a license requirement? What you do when you get that license is consent to an inferior form of law, otherwise known as codes and statutes. I will not comply. I will not wear the mask. I will also go to jail, as I have. That's why you haven't seen me. First, I was in jail. After my van was my home. My van/home was stolen, and all of the possessions in my van are still in the hands of Port Richey Police in Florida, Pasco County. That would be Chief of Police Robinson. Yeah. Captain Koch. Ooh, interesting name there. Koch. They are in the chain of command. The arresting officer, who I promised to make famous, I will name shortly. I went to jail for 2 days. That was a blessing. Nelson Mandela once said, if you want to know the truth about a nation, visit its jails and prisons. It's very true. You'll find out a lot about the true state of affairs by joining the inmates of a prison or a jail. And I spent 2 days in the jail. Bit of a field trip, really. Anthropological study, as it were. And I made friends in there. And the sheriffs of Pasco County are running the jail in which I was housed. And I will say that they, from all my experience, were good. I did not have negative experience with any of the sheriffs or sheriff's department. I'm not going to claim that they are lily white and doing everything right, but my experience is that they were good. Port Richey Police, however, could literally go fuck themselves. And what they have done is pull me over without any probable cause. I was driving peacefully, safely, according to the law. I was pulled over according to the arresting officer because my license plate was slightly crooked. It wasn't, but even if it was, DOW, MIA, Prisoners of war missing in action, you are not forgotten. USMC, Marines. Simple, and my favorite sticker of all, the Second Amendment is my gun permit. Expires Joe Biden. Cue cards. I don't know if any of you watched that. Oh boy. What an unmitigated disaster, an embarrassment to the world, and hard. I'm not one of them. At the same time, I got too much family in foreign lands who've been murdered or lost loved ones, lost limbs, and all sorts above the knee. A lot of people been paying for our bankers' wars. Everyone but the bankers. Well, they just make loads of money off of that stuff. And the police in Port Richey, including Chief of Police Robinson, Captain Koch, Officer Babcock, and many others who I will name, they're all working for the bankers. And by the way, Pasco County, Florida, where I was kidnapped, dispossessed of my property by officers of the law, no less. Guess where the heaviest sex trafficking and drug running is happening in the U.S.? Oh, where I was arrested and where my home/property was stolen, where I went to jail. That is why I am happy to have gone to jail. Why I'm happy to be injured and to have my property stolen. Why I am happy to have been flirting with homelessness with no shelter. Because it makes me stronger. I don't like bullies. Never have, never will. And the bullies out here fucked with the wrong guy. Now this happened on, what was it? March 23rd? No. This happened about 3 weeks ago, 2.5, 3 weeks ago that I went to jail. I've been out, flitting here and there, getting help from some people. That's what kept me off the street, in all honesty. I wouldn't have been on the street except all my property, including my home, was stolen. Tools, 2 MacBook Pros, Makita tools, power tools, hand tools. And ultimately, all this happens for a reason. What is the reason? The children being raped in Florida, the sex trafficking, the drugs, the crystal meth for real. I've been accused of being a crystal meth addict and on drugs and whatnot. Really? Well, actually, I will fight those who are running these poisonous drugs, especially crystal meth, but all of them really. I mean, listen, you're running that stuff and selling it to kids, as Tupac Shakur said in his beautiful song Changes, selling crack to the kids. Oh, I got to get paid. Oh, that's the way it is, huh? You got to run the drugs and pollute our kids, rape our kids. This is the reason why I got arrested in Pasco County, Florida. This is the reason why my property and home has been stolen. So that I would have the blessing and opportunity to raise the alarm in this podunk fucking country of ours, in which the law, the supreme law, is abrogated left, right, and center. And what have we, the citizens of this here Republic of the United States? Why has it descended in such a chaotic, disgusting embarrassment of an excuse for a nation with a fucking president who touches kids, commits treason in the open, and can't read a fucking cue card to save his life? This is the America, the greatest, and the leader of the free world is Joseph R. Biden and his communist bitch fucking real President Harris. He even refers to her as President Harris. The reason why we've gotten to this point is because not enough people have stood up and been the crazy ass motherfucker that I am. Although there are a lot of real patriots out there, and God bless you, it's really time to stand up at this point. Put down the fucking flag, stop waving that for a moment or two, and actually exercise your rights and honor your obligations under the Constitution of the United States. Unless, of course, you'd rather sell your fucking kids into rape and prison and enslavement. These are the stakes. I think it's rather disgusting to be part of a generation that would sit over our children being sold into slavery. You know, I will not go down quietly. And I will be using the law to recoup my property without paying one fucking blood red cent to these fucking thieves posing as agents of the law who've stolen my property. I went for the guns. It's already happening. Biden is bombing in Syria. To my Syrian family, I love you. I'm with you. And I will be there, God willing, inshallah. I will be in Syria this year. And Gaza. I will return. I feel more Palestinian than I do American, to be honest. I really do. I love my Palestinian family dearly. I will die for them as well. This country, either it's on the verge of a truly great awakening and a reset, not in the way that they want it, law, and treason charges for virtually all of the Congress, literally, without exception, Republican, Democrat. And for all you Trump haters out there, are you happy with Biden, are you? You happy with that? The Federal Reserve a few weeks ago in Washington, D.C. stole my MacBook Pros. So this is the reason for my absence. Now I'm going to look at some. What's your name, Zionist Report? I'm Ken O'Keefe. If you truly want to extend an olive branch and you wipe those fucking videos down where you fucking lie through your teeth about me and stop fucking repeating that I'm sober now. You know, having a drink and speaking online is almost an obligation for an Irishman. So unless you got something against all the fucking Irish who happen to have a drink or two, you better get with the fucking program and stop with your little sideways bullshit. And as far as getting political, fine. All right, that's my little tirade to you, Zionist Report. Remove the videos. Talk is cheap. The olive branch means nothing. Take your bullshit videos down and put up a video saying, you know what, we were wrong about Ken O'Keefe. Buzzed or not, the guy wasn't on fucking drugs, and he's been fighting the powers that be without cessation. That's the truth, and whether you know it or not doesn't matter. Millions of fucking others do. Blog of the World War III. I don't get it, but okay. Please avoid sovereign citizen thinking, Ken. It's a waste of a person's energy. Pick your battles, man. Pick your battles. Funny enough, blog of this, my arm actually, it says sovereign. It says sovereign right there. Now, I didn't do that because I'm a sovereign citizen, but they saw that arm. And I'm an American citizen, an oath-taking U.S. Marine who served in a foreign war. Honor my oath by honoring the very supreme law that I took an oath to uphold, which I also took an oath to uphold. Foreign citizens. So just be clear on that. I do have sovereignty. Yes, I do. I'm my own master. I have no master but God. So I'm also sovereign, not just the Queen of fucking England. Lloyd Hamilton, Port Richey police are all corrupt. We're all the children, officer. We are the children, officer. Yeah, Lloyd Hamilton, I don't know if you know anything about them personally, but if you do, try and put in a comment or send a message or something. I'd be interested. I'll help share the story if it's something worthwhile to share. But thank you for that. Self-hating Jew. Ken is better than all of you. the Irish Alex Jones-Stein. Peter K. Kahuli. Hey, bro, still here. Right on, my brother. They read the Talmud, not the Torah. Yeah. Oh, my connection. Okay, it's not too bad. I will definitely, it's the best I can do. I mean, the computer, although it's not the highest spec, and the internet connection is actually quite good for where I am. But either way, apologies. I'm experiencing some technical difficulties due to my loss of property. Lloyd Hamilton, treason for sure. Trump was way better than Biden. This is true. Biden is trying to reverse now what Trump did. Indeed, look at the border in Mexico. Oh my God, the things that are happening there. The poor children being piled in like cattle in spaces beyond what I experienced in the Thai prison, where you couldn't lie down on your back. You had to lie on your side, like this, everybody like this, one after the other. And the kids there, 600 plus in a pod, they call it, for 80 people. 600 children in a space that's supposed to be for 80. Thanks, Biden. You fucking bitch. I do laugh out loud watching Biden fumble up those stairs in Air Force One. That was good. Biden is acting. There's nothing up with him. Yeah. They'll all go down. Danny Vega, nice one. Indeed, they will. In this life or the next, they're going down. Along with the horrible audio. Sorry about that. When are you going to refund the 100K of monies you owe fans? Refund. Actually, what I'm going to do is have a full accounting of all the money that was spent with a certified public accountant. And as I've acknowledged before, apologize for the delay. So, George Heminger, go fuck yourself, you little bitch. And if you want to meet me, I'm in Florida, okay? You can tell me to my face what you'd like to tell me, whatever that be. Johnny Greco, you are them, brother. Keep up the good fight. A true patriot. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Camo, definite warrior. Right on. For me. Thank you. You and brother, keep up the good fight. Right on, Johnny. Monica, Eunice. Awesome. Hi, Ken. I'm so glad to know you're okay. Oh, lovely, Monica. Thank you, sister. I'm more than okay. Alive and kicking. Camo, bless you, brother. Thank you. The Talmudic fake Khazarian Jews. Yes, indeed. This rules. Hitler fought these guys. Lots of laugh. Indeed, Paul. He did. And we all know that Hitler is seen as the greatest evil of our time, according to official history. Do I believe official history? Why would I believe fucking bullshit? Yeah. Why would anybody believe the bullshit they teach? It's indoctrination. It's mind programming. I mean, every day is a Holocaust Remembrance Day in this fucking country. All a hoax. I'm sorry. Oh, I just mispronounced. That's all. That was a mispronunciation. Sorry. Everyone's got a big mouth on YouTube. Yeah, indeed. I know. Yeah. I guess you can. Would love to fight you. Cool. Yeah. Sounds like fun, man. If we can, yeah, I don't want to fight the street. It's really, come on. I mean, it's silly. I like a fair fight with rules in a ring. Mixed martial arts. I like a fair fight with rules in a ring. Mixed martial arts. Okay, I am a natural born leader. I've always been a leader wherever I was, whether I was playing sports or in the Marines or doing what I do here. I lead by example. Getting arrested, not bowing, standing by the law, no matter how difficult or challenging it becomes. I won't back down, period. End of story. And I always make a point of saying this, I will never be committing suicide. That is never going to happen. Never. I'm not even depressed. I don't get depressed. No matter where I am, I don't. So if you ever hear about me killing myself, well, yeah, you know what that is. It's bullshit. What do you think of the Croatia genocide against the Serbs in World War II? Yeah, Peter. I mean, you know what? The history of real genocides, the Holodomor, and we also have the Turks committed, and I have a lot of fans in Turkey. The Turks committed some atrocious crimes. I mean, the Christian genocides that we've seen have been real and substantial, and yet we never hear about them. We don't get remembrance days for them, at least not outside the countries where millions were lost. Paul, my heart goes out to the victims. George Washington called them a black tribe gentry. Wow, Paul, did he? A black tribe gentry. Wow. I didn't know that, Paul. That's an interesting quote. Hey, Rose, how you doing? What they are doing is extortion of the highest degree. It is, and I ain't paying. They will. I'm going to be doing videos. I'm writing up legal documents and whatnot, and I'm going to be sharing with you what I'm doing. Not only am I going to get my property back, I'm going to end their fucking careers. You don't believe me? Cool. Tell me I can't do it. I will. I'll let them go easy. When they return all my fucking property forthwith, I ain't paying not a fucking fine. And if I'm really going to be easy on them, then I won't sue them for damages for both criminal and civil liability. That's if I'm feeling nice. Kanjawana Grove. Damn, I was on the other screen. I didn't know you were on. Oh, well, here I am. Bro, it's me, Peter. Yo, Kahui. 2012, 2016. I was the one sharing all the Mujahideen video on Facebook. It's me, bro. I was on neutral grounds to do it. Right on. Respect to you. Well done. Good to see you. I'm worried about Mr. O'Keefe. Oh, well, I mean, thanks for the concern. Tomorrow, don't cry an extra tear for me, man. I lived as a free man. As far as I know, he's not recounted any of that. None of it. So why would I make up with him? Little echo. Just get the facts straight. Johnny, I saw you when you were in Toronto. That was awesome, brother. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed Toronto. I like Toronto. A lot of that group there, they're running it. Johnny, I hope you're well, man. I might be up in Canada. I might be. I'm coming, Canada. Salana. When you come in the UK, Ken, looking forward to having a pint of Guinness with you. I'll tell you what, I am not drinking right now. And I'm happily not drinking, and I knew I wasn't going to be drinking that much longer anyway. I was having some fun with it. Ends here will have some, I hope, legible audio. It seems like some of you have been hearing what I've had to say, and I've definitely lost a bit of you. There was a decent number there for an unannounced visit, but I will be back, and I'll do what I can to improve the quality of the stream to the best of my ability. I will do that. And God bless you. And we're in this together, not wearing the mask. And we're in this together. So, time to come together, everybody. Really, time to come together. Those of us who know, those of us who have some integrity, those of us who are refusing to bow, we have to come together in meaningful ways and do what we got to do. And we'll come out the back end better than we ever were before. The other option is not an option. So let's simply do what we need to do. All right. Love and respect. I will be back. God bless you.